smell. I can't move. There's one of them right there watching me, or looking my direction. The wind is blowing straight at them. They ain't gonna be there long. There they go. Well, I didn't even get to do any pre-yapping out of the truck. I got 1%. Hogs right off the bat. I heard the water over here, and I could see a couple of them big old white water birds. And then when I looked, I seen a hog move. I said, crap. They was probably, I was sunlighted up there, and they saw me. One of them saw me, so I couldn't move, but it didn't spook. It finally went back to rooting around, and then the wind was terrible. And I couldn't move because of the pig looking my direction, and then they winded me, and you saw they got gone. This is what they was on. They were on a persimmon right here. See under the tree here? See all them bubbles in the water out there? They were out there getting persimmons out of under the water there. I love it. We just got here. Naturally, I was going to be here at daylight. It's 9 o'clock. I think I'm going to follow this drain here and see if I can find some more of these persimmons. And deer season's like a week or so away, and so I'm trying to, it's exactly 10 days away. So I'm trying to locate more and more spots to hunt. I got some spots I feel really good about. Hunting public land, you got to have about a dozen because somebody may be on some of them. You can't cry about it because it's public land. You just have you some more spots to go to. Let's carry on. See if we might can get on them pigs. Only one smelled us, and when it ran, they all broke camp. I just seen a big hog right up here in this grass. I don't see him now. Let's see, he's up there. See if we can find him. That's a rainbow hog right there. I got a friend, Clyde, that said he would eat them. I don't know if I want to try to kill him or not, because I don't care nothing about it. I'm fixing to head to them trees. He's circling. If he gives me a gimme, I'll kill him. sitting here cooling off a little bit. I tend to, if I let myself get too wore out, then I do get on pigs. I'll go to stomping and just, I have to take me some breaks. I'm sitting on a log. What you think about that last stalk right there? That's why I love hunting pigs. I got on that. I saw that big boar, probably 150 yards. He wasn't a huge boar. I say big boar. He's probably 150 pounds. And my dog hunting buddies tell me that's the kind that'll kill your dogs because he's real agile. Instead of like one of the big fat slow ones, they say them little 150-pound black ones no karate. Them jokers hurt the dogs. But anyway, to see him that far and then manage to get 12 yards from him, and I hope you could hear it, but I had the camera stuck in the ground. You probably could see when that happened. It probably shook a little bit and stopped. And he was going to the right behind a tree. And I was going to shoot him when he popped out. But he turned around and started going to the left. And so I picked the camera up and I cut the record off. And when I stuck it in the ground and I don't know if I'd hit record or not, a big tree limb, it's been raining every day here, a big tree limb fell out of the swamp behind him and hit the ground. Boom! And if you don't hear it, I think it happened right when I cut the camera on. If you don't hear it, you'll probably hear the after part of the birds and everything raising sand. But anyway, it run him off. And then when he run off, he didn't know I was there. He ran up on the hill and turned around, was looking around, and then went on walking. And he's too wired then, and plus he went up there where it would have been crunchy. I didn't even try to go after him. But that's the second time that's happened to me. Last year I was hunting with a stone point. Got on a red hog and I was close enough to kill him, or it was a sow waiting on her to turn, and a pine limb fell out behind me like to hit me and she run off. So I think there's gremlins down there, I don't know, but it was a good hunt. I've been checking persimmons. I found today I found I found 3 trees that you could kill on, and they'll only get better. I've checked a lot that didn't have anything on it. So anyway, I'm resting up. We're fixing to head on a little bit. I just wanted to talk about that boar, that hunt with him. That was fun to get that close to him. He's old enough that he's pretty sharp, and I know the camera probably sounds loud when I'm moving, but I was putting that John Buckhart sneak on him. I had him at 12 yards. He was fitting to be dead. And the camera didn't cost me, just a tree limb fell out. Oh, I just talked to my buddy Chris about it when we was talking about bad luck. Another time, he reminded me of a time, just then, I was talking to him on the phone, and he reminded me of a time that I was on hogs, and it was close to an access road. And I had got close enough to shoot him. I was waiting on him to turn, and a guy pulled up on the access road with rap music wide open. It was booming, and run my hogs off. Well, I just spooked them. I just heard another one. Did y'all hear that? Some different ones. I heard some squeal back that way, and we got a perfect wind. I went past those others, and the wind, I went past them and the wind was wrong, and they busted. They wasn't 15 yards from me. I just didn't see them. They were standing still. You can probably tell by that one hog a while ago that I think glimpsed me. Just stood there and stood there and stood there, and then finally went on, thought everything was okay. What about the one that walked straight to me? He was like 5 yards. And he was getting close to getting in a bind. A lot of times they'll turn and hesitate. And I messed up. I stabbed my camera down and I was behind it. And my bow limb would have hit my camera. Hey, live and learn. This camera stuff is pretty mean. But I enjoy it. It's fun. I like to share this stuff with you guys. I'm on public land. An old guy is at least 90 degrees and I'm having the time of my life. And we're fixing to go over and see if we can find the one that just squealed. Let's go. Oh boy, they got evicted. How about that? I'm gonna wrap this video up right here. I'm standing in hog sign right now, but I'm in walk mode. I'm headed out. I'm out of water. I got a cooler full of water in the truck. It's been a beautiful day. I accomplished what I was after. I didn't kill a pig, but that wasn't really the goal. The goal was to check some persimmon trees, find some hot spots to climb on for bow season, and I did that. I checked the funnel. It's a good funnel. And I kind of went the last hogs I got on were like 100 yards from it, and that's where they were headed. So I know my funnel will be hot if I don't hunt any persimmons. But I'm going to hunt persimmons, Lord willing. We had some close calls. I had the first hog where the limb fell out of the tree. I was 12 yards on him. I got on the group of hogs right off the bat, and I didn't have a chance on him, but almost killed the big boar hog at 12 yards. And this other bunch, I was on hogs under 15 yards several times and just couldn't get shots. And had that one walk straight to me and bust me. He was like 5 yards. But it was a fun day. It's like that sometimes, and you may not get shots, and then you might kill the next 3 you see in one day. It happens like that. But regardless, if you get frustrated with it, still take responsible shots, and you'll feel better about your hunting. I'm going home now. I don't feel sick because I shot at that hog face to me and mumbled him up. He probably died somewhere and I wouldn't be able to find him. I let him go. Waited on a broadside shot and I didn't get it. It's all good. I'll come back next time and kill him, or try to. So y'all have a good day. Thank you, good Lord, for a fine day. Thank you, Lord, for giving me health. I think I've made this round before that I went a little farther this time. It's right at 7 miles. I made a 7-mile loop. It's 90 degrees. I'm gonna go home and jump in the swimming pool, float around like an alligator. See y'all on the next one. Thank you, good Lord, for a fine day.